Hi there, this is BB. I I'm being blasted with different. There's like clicking there, here behind this picture, clicking up there. You can hear clicking various part clicking. When they're turning on these technologies, you can hear the clicking. Now I don't know if this is in the walls. I don't know where they are. I know it's not my imagination. There's all my nose is bloody inside. I don't smoke. My door is locked at night. There's no way for smoke to get in here unless somebody is in the crawl space because these are apartments. There's nobody on that side. There's nobody on this side. The closest apartment to me is across the hallway. I don't think the couple smokes. I'm 4 flights up. It's cold outside. Nobody's smoking out there. Maybe once in the evening. At night, no. It's cold. It was raining last night. It's been wintry. This is a wintry winter. And where is it coming from? I feel a thickness, like inside my head is filled with scabs. It just feels thick and lethargic. Just feel thick, groggy, like you almost want to keel over, pass out, that type of thing. Finally got my blood pressure pills yesterday. I felt a little bit better. The stiffness went down a little bit. But the V2K with these people, my neck looks really, really thick right now. Like it's spreading, like it's getting big and round. I used to have a nice neck. Now I don't have a nice neck. I used to have one. It's like almost these people go through your mind, and if they have relatives, that they feel like you thought it was like a little off kilter or unattractive or something, they're trying to turn you into these people. They're trying to turn you into them. Now, this V2K, it's like they're on steroids with it. They've got kids on it, they've got adults on it. The kids are probably incorporating their friends. The adults are incorporating their friends who are wicked just like them. You want to just play a prank. I can understand that. Unless the prank you have to have an invasive procedure to play the prank in the first place. You don't mess with someone's head. You do not inject stuff into people's heads. You just don't do it. You don't encourage your kids to think it's okay. You don't do that. You don't do that. If kids are seeing their parents thinking that it's okay, right? What do you think they're not going to do to their school friends and beyond? Extended circle of friends. And what are those friends not going to do to others? And then it's going to spread like a disease, like a wildfire. And they're always claiming everyone is doing it and getting away with it. Some people are getting caught. Maybe not for this, but they'll get caught for something else and they'll be out of commission. A life of crime, a life of this entitlement. Because when they're talking to you all the time, eventually, think about what I'm saying. I said this before back in 2021. People are, making you scratch here, making you scratch your leg, making you pick your nose, making you, your ear, making you look here, look there with a clicking. You automatically look. You automatically look in that direction. You're a human being. This is how life works. And it's just getting worse and worse. By now, it's like, it's bad. It's not just bad, it got out of control. Now it's doing for money, for profit. People are paying people to mess with people. So you got a friend, look, I'll do this, I'll just prank, this person, whatever. It's like putting a whoopee cushion or putting, poop smelling chewing gum or just something, That's not invasive, but it's bad. And you watch around the corner and you laugh. This involves hacking, which is illegal. It's illegal. It's a federal offense. Hacking also builds up unless there's a digital program that causes this buildup of EMFs, where the phone is literally tingling in your hands. If I go near one of my cords, and these are just an Ethernet cords, there's no electricity there. It's just an Ethernet cord. It has to be something. I just don't know what it is. And my bottom of my feet start to boil. I can feel it bubbling. I have to move it off. That's a lot of EMFs. And I'm thinking that this extensive hacking, this continuous hacking has something to do with it. Something or other to do with it. I could be wrong. This is not my forte. I don't know. Fact though, I am being hacked, and I do feel that. Those are the two staples. Whatever is causing it, I don't know if it's because I'm being hacked. That's one is leading to the other. But the point is, you have all these people, and then it's turned from a prank to, well, I'll pay you to do this, I'll pay you to do that, and eventually, guess what happened? It got out of control. Now people are using the technology to mess with people. Basically make them look like they're not worthy. They can't give evidence in court. Or they have some mental problem. Or they're under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Or drugs or alcohol and schizophrenic. Or there's just something wrong with them. I don't know in my case what is it supposed to do. It's supposed to say, well, look, she's just an alcoholic drunk, or she's just a drug user. She's coming claiming that her dad had this and her dad had that. Her dad had this. We had a boy living in our home. His name was Stefan. From little, we had him. His parents lived not too far from us, but my mom and my dad liked him, so and they trusted us, so he used to stay with us. I don't know how deep this boy is involved in this, if this boy has a sense of entitlement as well. I'm not sure if he has a sense of entitlement. That's a kick-ass one. He has his parents. My parents are not his parents. He has his parents. So with that being said, I'm not sure. He does have his parents. So I don't know how deep he is involved in this, if at all. I'm guessing he is. I personally just don't know how deep he's involved in it. His last name, coincidentally, my cousin, her child, and her girlfriend, I guess. Last year, was it? Or the year before? The last name was the boy's last name. It was on their Facebook page. It's almost like the people are mocking me. Or this is like their covert plan. Children, like pea-brain children. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but I want this to take it to court. Let them sort it out, whatever it is. I deserve that much. I do. I deserve that much. Let's take it to court. Whatever you get, whatever the court will award you, it's yours 100%. Because I am so tired of this. Honestly, I'm so tired of it. And now it's like pressing, well, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Not only that, they're telling me that I turned them into who they are. Every single one of them. Then you've got this Guyanese man, this chimpanzee. I believe it's my cousin's son, I believe. Who may or may not be a wanted man. I'm not sure. If he isn't, he should be. He may or may not be a wanted man. This is not a giant prank. This is fucked up and bad. These are criminal activities. This is not a fucking prank. So whatever it is, I want this to go to court. I just cannot take this V2K anymore. The nature of it is changing all the time. They're now playing the blame game after all this time on me. When they realized that, well, they were modeling their life after somebody that was so horrible, why the fuck didn't they stop? They can't. That's not my fault. First realization should have made them stop. First realization. It's not my fault anymore. It was not my fault then, but I'm just trying to get this to stop. Get some reason into this torment day and night. At the first sign that they realize, well, what we're doing is wrong, even if this woman is in some way responsible, where is their responsibility to themselves? In the bottom of my feet? No. It's nowhere near me. I can only lead you to water unless I waterboard you, open your mouth and pour it in. No. They're on their own. I am not a gang stalker. I never was, and I'm never going to be one. Everybody do stupid things in the past. I used to smoke weed when I was a teenager. I never offered it to anyone. I used to get my ass beat for it by my dad. I don't know with all of this here, what is this guy accusing me of? I don't know what he's accusing me of or what they're accusing me of. This has to go to court. Let him, a third party who is not a partial but objective, listen and decide who is right and who is wrong. Because he needs some justice, and so do I.